So for this week's meal plan, hi, my name is Kim and I am on the WW Personal Points Plan, and I have followed Weight Watchers as part of my journey to lose 100 pounds and keep it off. In today's video, we are going to try something just a little bit different. We're ditching the typical weekly grocery haul in light of doing a weekly meal plan and grocery list. If you are new to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. And if you like this idea, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Now, I know I have done grocery hauls here on this channel, and they can be super helpful when we're looking to find new things at the grocery store. But I'm gonna give you a hot take. I don't actually love all of the ones I see here on YouTube, because not all of us have access to the same stores. Even going store to store in different cities have different ingredients. I can tell you that I can go to my neighborhood Kroger or Walmart and not find what I want. But if I'm willing to drive to another grocery store in what I will call a more Tony area, I can definitely find what I want. In addition, we all have very different budgets, and I just don't have $700 a week to spend at the grocery. And I think that giving you meal ideas could be much more helpful as you start or continue your weight loss and health journey. And plus, a shout out to my cousin who kind of spurred this idea. She had reached out wanting some help with meal ideas and meal planning as she tries to live her best healthy life. And so that kind of like snowballed into this idea. So be sure to tell me down in the comments down below if you prefer this type of video or you would prefer grocery hauls. I am not always great at meal prepping, but I do meal plan quite a bit. And that helps me stop those like midweek grocery trips. One, I hate them. Two, I just don't have time in my life to do that. So I always try to come up with a few dinners and a healthy lunch and maybe a breakfast idea to get me through the week, help me stay on point, and know what to buy at the store. So I'm gonna give you a week's worth of meals. Now, let me just also tell you, I don't cook every night of the week. I do cook quite a bit, but not every night. I typically cook 3 to 4 nights a week. We eat out dinner one night a week. We eat with my in-laws one night a week. And then I try to always give myself a leftover night just so I can chill. So for breakfast this week, I am going to be making a pancake muffin with the Kodiak pancake mix. So that's kind of like a one and done addition to your grocery list. And what's really great is on the WW Personal Points Plan, the Kodiak mix actually dropped in points. And this is a dish that you can make for your kiddos, make for your partner, make for the whole family, or just for you, because I do think we all need to have our own food. Even if you try to tell your family not to eat it and they eat it anyway and you're just, ugh. Anyway, another great thing about the pancake muffins is that you can customize them with any fruit or like fill-ins that you want that you might like. So maybe I like blueberries, maybe you like the Lily's chocolate chips, maybe you prefer banana. You know, you can really make it your own. And just a heads up, all of these recipes and my full grocery list will be linked in the description box. So for lunch, I am making the Skinny Taste kind of like ground turkey with veggie skillet. It just looks so good. It has corn and black beans, ground turkey. Now her recipe calls for 93.7 ground turkey, but I will be using the super lean because that is a 0 point food for me. And then you will also need zucchini, jalapeno, onion, garlic, and tomato paste, as well as one of my favorite herbs, cilantro. And so this is something I will be meal prepping for my own lunch and just eating throughout the week so I don't have to worry about it as I'm working from home, because as you know, or may not know, if you're new here, I try to use my lunch hour for exercise, and that just helps me streamline my week. Now, dinners, we all need good dinner ideas. And so I do try to rely on things that are simple or can be put in the Instant Pot or crock pot, but I like them to be full of flavor. Simple but flavorful is kind of like my MO when it comes to eating on the WW Personal Points Plan. Yeti is so excited about these dinners that she has been hiding out in the background. So for dinner this week, I have another Skinny Taste recipe, which is a Mexican beef stew, which uses top sirloin, diced tomatoes, onion. I think there's some garlic, some seasonings, cumin, oregano, and then jalapenos. And so just like we had jalapeno in the lunch, I wanted to make sure that I was getting the most out of my ingredients. And so that's why I chose that Mexican beef stew. And that you can add rice, tortillas. It does need something to kind of like bulk it up to make it a meal. So just be aware of that as you are making your grocery list, whether you order online, do Instacart, or go in to the store. So another recipe that looked super delicious to me was a slow cooker Hawaiian chicken. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't love the cold. I don't love winter. And so if I can channel anything tropical, anything Hawaii, I will. And so this calls for chicken breast, pineapple juice, pineapple. And so I will tell you what, I will pay for the convenience for chopped pineapple, because if I actually bought a pineapple, it would just like be sad face on the counter. And you are also going to need some teriyaki sauce, and just be mindful when you're looking for your teriyaki sauce that you choose something that is not super high in points. Now, my last dinner has been something that I have been just like super craving, and I don't know where the idea came from. There will be no recipe linked, but it's just a roasted vegetable flatbread. And so I'm going to be making the 2-ingredient dough, which includes self-rising flour and non-fat Greek yogurt, about 1 3/4 cup flour to 1 cup yogurt, and that makes 8 servings for 2 points on the WW Personal Points Plan. I have non-fat Greek yogurt as a 0-point food. So I will make that 2-ingredient dough, do a portion or two as a flatbread. I'm going to spread some low-fat ricotta on it and then top it with roasted vegetables and then a balsamic glaze. It just sounds so good, and you can serve it with like a light salad or some extra vegetables, whatever kind of floats your boat. But with that, you can make it your own. You can use pizza sauce instead of ricotta. You can find a low-fat Alfredo, use ranch dressing. Just kind of top it whatever way you want. And these kind of flatbreads are really great if you are living in a household where not everyone is on a weight loss or health journey, because they can make their own flatbread the way they want it, with as much cheese as they want, or with whatever sauce, which is always one of the goals, because here in my family, I am the only one kind of sticking to a plan, whereas my kids might be a little pickier, and Mark is more open to eating food on the WW Personal Points Plan, but he's gonna need a little extra to support his own fitness goals. Now, when it comes to WW staples, the things that I always buy but might not be on this grocery list are fresh fruit, typically bananas and apples. I always stock up on frozen veggies like broccoli and California blend, some kind of light bread that is low in points, whether it's a Thomas English muffin or the very thin Pepperidge Farms bread. And then for my family, orange juice, milk, cheese, eggs. And I always try to keep egg substitute in the house as well. Even though eggs are a 0-point food, I kind of like do half and half or go more egg substitute. You know, you have to find a way to work the plan. So I'd love to know what you're making this week to stick to the WW Personal Points Plan, and be sure to share your grocery staples in the comments down below so we can all learn from each other. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and like this video. And until next time, do something you love.